A perfect excuse for some Greek mythology lore. Let me tell you guys the story of Sisyphus. And that clip at the beginning will make sense in a moment, just follow me on this. So Sisyphus was a guy who the gods did not care for. He tricked and defied them at every turn. He captured the god of death Thanatos so he wouldn't have to die. When he finally did get to Tartarus, he tricked Persephone and Hades into letting him come back to Earth. And here was probably his biggest mistake, because don't screw around with Zeus. Zeus had confided in him that he had kidnapped the daughter of a river god. Sisyphus went and spilled the beans, which actually in this case was kind of the right thing to do. But you gotta wonder if it's worth crossing Zeus. He's not really the forgive and forget kind of guy. So what was his punishment? Sisyphus was forced to push a boulder up a hill for all of eternity. And he was told his punishment would be over as soon as he got that boulder to the top of that hill. Which was never going to happen. Still, he believed it would and he keeps trying. Now what does that have to do with that opening clip? Well, clearly this kid needs to learn a lesson. So here's what you do. You get him a bunch of Legos and you tell him, I want you to build a tower to the height of just above your head. That's your punishment. Kid's gonna be like, bro, that's easy! BFR! Whatever kids say, I don't know. But you're watching, and every time that tower gets up to his forehead, you knock it over. He's gonna understand the frustration of building something like that and having it knocked over, but you don't stop there. He might cry, he might get upset, but you tell him you're not done. You still need to build that tower to just above your head. And you keep doing it till he asks, bro, when is this punishment over, bro? And you say, as soon as you build the tower to just above your head. Now, eventually, you're gonna let him. None of us really has the resources to keep that going for all of eternity. Now, does this mean that you can learn a lot about punishment through Greek mythology? Absolutely not. Trust me, you don't want to be trying the other ones. Do you know the story of the Minotaur? The Greek gods were pretty messed up. But I think this is a good one. Vivictus, save awesome. Should we do more Greek mythology stuff?